Thanks for joining me today. I'd like to share a couple of thoughts with you because yesterday was a milestone in my marriage to my husband. We have just celebrated 50 years together. Of course, when I'm out here feeding the animals and getting some fresh air, I like to think about these things and reflect on what actually is the cornerstone or the three keys that I would say are primary to the success of our marriage. I'm going to categorize those as the 3 R's. There's respect. Respect, respect, respect. If I could make that the 3 R's, that would be the primary one. There's resilience, because there's been tough times for both of us that we've really had to push through. And responsiveness, times that you know that you've got to step up your game and push through and help the other person push through something that you're both going through that is hard, or individually going through that is hard. So let's talk about each one of those 3 things. We've got respect, resilience, and responsiveness. I'm going to feed the horses here a little bit while we're talking. That's something that's on the checklist today, so you can see what's behind me. Let's get her done. This is a cold day, so feeding the horses today is, I'm giving them a little extra hay, because I know that we're expected to get some snow overnight and they're going to need that extra warmth. So a little extra hay today. It's going to make tonight and tomorrow go a little smoother. We're getting down into the teens perhaps tonight, and that's a cold. This hay will help keep them warm. Now, back to respect, resilience, and responsiveness. You know, I've heard people refer to this as, or building a marriage and having a long-lasting relationship as caring for a garden. And if we were to relate those, respect would be the sunshine. That's the sunshine. The fuel that is absolutely necessary to keeping your relationship strong. Make sure that you respect them in your house, respect them in front of your children, respect each other in front of the public. Take care that you build them up, because when you build them up, you're building yourself up too, because this is the person you love, and it says a lot about you that you pick this person out. So the person you pick out says a lot about you. Respect them at all levels. That doesn't mean you're always going to agree. That doesn't mean that you don't have some things that you need to reset and work through. But if you work through it in a respectful way, you'll do better. Another thing is, let's talk about the resilience. The resilience is working through those times when you do disagree, or that you have had a challenge. Somebody's lost a job and you're financially in an insecure position. Your children are going wild and not acting right and disrespecting you. What are you going to do then? You're going to work through that. You're going to tough it out, because the teenage years can be very difficult and beyond. And then responsiveness. Responsiveness. That's when your partner and you, sometimes as a team, need to respond to something, and sometimes you need to respond by looking at each other and saying, I need to pick you up. In your head, you're not saying that out loud. I need to pick you up. I need to help you get back in balance. You need help, and I'm going to respond to that at whatever level. So think of ways that you can look at your partner and find, do they need something from me that I can help boost them? Because when I boost them, I boost us. There it is, the garden. Respect is the sunlight. Resilience is the water. Responsiveness is the care that you take when you're pulling the weeds and planting the seeds and growing together. Let's grow for a long-lasting relationship. I hope that yours is doing well. I hope that yours is doing well. But having said that, you and me, we know we can always even do better. Love to you. Love to your marriage. Love to your friendships. Love to the people around you. Okay, and now for the outtakes. We've done the video. We've had our subject. Now it's just a little quick walkabout to soak up the day and get her done, because this day is just getting started. All the animals are taken care of. I'm going to go in and have some lunch and come out and enjoy this wonderful day. I think today's a good day for outside work because we're expected to get some snow, maybe a couple of inches. So let's get the house warmed up, let's get the soup on, and we're just going to hunker down and get ready for it. You can see we had a little snow yesterday, but not much. Looking forward to it, actually.